Anyway,
I saw them in Tallahassee. I saw them in Tallahassee. ICE was like taking all the workers off of a work site. They're all got like hard hats and high vis on, and they're like got their knee in their back, locking them up. It's like just everybody off the work site was gone. I can't imagine that's what most people thought was going to be the priority with the immigration process.
Illegals?
Illegals on work sites with hard hats.
Tales of like illegals who were performing more crimes that were like pulling the country down, not necessarily renovating bathrooms.
We were hoping we'd keep the taco trucks and the work crews, and we'd lose the MS-13.
No, I want all the illegals gone.
I like taco trucks. Not a
taco
truck. Like MS-13.
Maybe someday though. You guys the same question. Like guys, maybe someday we could invent something. It could even be a book where you put recipes in, and then you could make things from the book without having been there.
I want muy authentico tacos from a truck. I want an El Salvadorian in there cooking me up some food
with his head on a swivel. Because he knows.
Yeah, you shake him down. I don't know. Those tacos weren't so good. I might have to call ICE. Oh, free.
It's not 2 for 1 here.
Actually, I'm a little low myself. You got a few bucks? This will do for today. I'll see you tomorrow. You start shaking those guys down. Hope that's not happening. No,
I do like a nice taco. I haven't had tacos for a while.
It's kind of a bad look though when they're dragging them off the work sites. I think a lot of people weren't thinking that was going to happen, at least this early in the process. But then I also see like a lot of, I don't know, fake upsetness when I've seen a lot of ICE raids where like everybody in the community is out in the street screaming like bloody murder, and that's not making things better. It's like. I don't know. We've got 3.5 more years of this though, so I'm sure they'll get it sorted out. I heard Trump say he wanted 3,000.
Were fake? I think I didn't.
No, it was like real outrage, but it was like the whole neighborhood was melting down because one person was being taken, and it's always like they took her even though she has a child. And equal opportunity deporter here, you know. And then I keep hearing about children getting deported, and every time I look into it, it's like, well, yeah, their mom has custody of them. She took the child with her. We didn't deport the kid. The kid is with her mom, who has custody of the kid. Y'all didn't want to separate them. Remember, that's one of my favorite Tom Holman quotes. You're like, what do you do when there's a kid? Well, we could just deport them all. Could deport the kids too. How about that? Every time I see him and Stephen Miller in particular, I get some evil vibes. Like they're not just. They're happy to be doing what they're doing, and they're glad that you don't like it, and they're going to rub it in a little bit. There's no like.
You want a guy who loves his job.
It's like
that's why, like, who was
better?
Who was better to have in charge of where we start wars at some point in the process? I mean, obviously, a lot of people are in that, but like
Congress.
John Bolton. John Bolton loves war. You walk up to him in a bar and you go, "What's your favorite war?" You sit back and listen. Because he's going to give you 5 hours of tales. And a lot of it's going to be like, and I wanted to start a boots on the ground war with Iran, but they wouldn't let me. And it's like, oh man, maybe someday, John. Maybe someday. That guy's such a fucking scumbag.